Well, now you've got a new partner in crime every single day. You are now, what, a handful of months into your new gig?
He's a veteran.
You
Am
are.
I? Am I?
How are you feeling? How are you settling into
If we're
things?
being honest, like I feel like maybe over the last month or so, I finally started to settle in.
Yeah.
Like I feel like
Listen to you. You finally started to send it.
no, settle in, settle in,
Settle it.
settle
I
in.
thought you said send it.
No, settle in, settle in. No, the first few weeks I was a little nervous, but now I feel like they haven't called and been like, you know what, this isn't working out yet. So I feel like now I've got a little stability. Savannah and I have reached a compromise on the temperature in the
I know,
studio.
I think we have.
What is that temperature,
World
y'all?
peace. Well, we don't know what the degrees are, but we figured it out, and
We don't complain as much.
we don't. We try to like just accomplish. I don't know.
Yeah.
We could probably negotiate world peace since we agreed on a temperature.
When I started, it was 74.
Don't even try it. It was not 74.
I love a good 74,
And he wants it to be
girlfriend.
58.
Are you serious?
Yes,
He's like,
Greg.
if the crew is not hypothermic, Craig is not happy
No,
fanning
sir.
himself.
Oh, my, you run hot, man.
I do.
You run hot.
I do.
You guys are doing a brilliant job.
Thank you. We're having a good time.
Brilliant job, as you should be. I know y'all are out late on a school night for a very fun idea, a cookbook. Congrats.
We would love to take credit for this, but it's actually these incredible A-lister chefs, and big shout out to our Today Food team. They are so talented. What they do every day, it just blows you away. And every single recipe here, from like the sublime, most fancy recipe to the stupid, I put a cheese on a cheese plate recipe.
Give yourself more credit.
Everything is beautiful, but also approachable. And we're
Yes.
so proud.
Yeah.
We did include some of our family recipes.
I know, like, even your mom has made it into
My mom's mac and cheese made it, and I was just telling Savannah a few minutes ago, I forgot to tell her until yesterday, and I texted her a picture of the cookbook. You would have thought that she was having another grandchild.
That is so awesome.
Like, she was like, oh my God, I'm in the... And
Being the co-anchor at Today, get your mama in a cookbook.
she didn't care about the job. She's like, I'm in a cookbook?
Yes, you are, mama.
And so, but it was cool because we got to include like a lot of our family recipes.
Right.
Carson's Bloody Marys and some of Carson's family.
Carson's mom's mashed potatoes are in it.
I saw you chowing down on some.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, because
Bacon on
nobody
top.
loves a cooking segment like Craig Melvin.
Favorite part of the show.
Oh my God.
And by the way, I didn't realize until I started working on the show on a regular basis how good the food was, because I would watch. I'm like, oh, Savannah's faking it, or Matt's faking it, or Al's faking it. And all of a sudden you're like, oh my God.
This is real. And then you're like, oh, wait, we're taping a show here.
When Craig got this job and people would say, what's the best part of the Today Show? He literally said, the food.
It's true.
Craig Melvin keeps it real,
That
y'all.
was his answer, the food. I was like, yeah, but you know what? He's right, 100% right.
I love it. What do your kids think of your cooking, Craig?
I've got like 5 or 6 dishes they eat.
Like what?
They like my chili, they like my lasagna, they like it when I warm up the oven and heat up chicken tenders.
Who doesn't love a good chicken
I
tender?
bet you're good on the grill.
Yes, they like my steak. I made steak earlier this week. So, like 5 or 6 dishes. She's mastered the air fryer.
Yeah.
Isn't that a dream?
Everyone knows that I can't cook,
That's
and
not true.
it's true. And my recipes in this book are quite literal. Like, they didn't
Guac.
accept Doritos in a bowl, but they did take cheese on a plate and my guac, and that's fine, because you know what? For every Danielle Beluge, you need someone who's like, I need some toddler food.
Without a
Pigs in a
doubt.
blanket. So
It's about balance.
it's about balance. But I have really formed a relationship with the air fryer, and it's working for me and my kids.
the best thing. I just wish we could like snap our fingers and it cleans itself. Though.
I know it's true, but actually it's a pretty easy clean. I have to say, do you try the parchment paper?
Oh yes.
Yeah,
I try
try the
anything I
parchment
can to
paper.
make it.
Do you cook? Do they cook?
Oh yeah, I like to meal prep for the week because you never know what's
Yes.
life's throwing at you that
Oh,
week.
you're a meal prepper.
I'm like
You're
that,
one of
Craig
those.
Melvin.
impressive.
Yeah.
That's next level.
That is.
But I kind of get a little sick and tired of the same thing every few days.
Yes,
you know, but
yes.
try to keep it fresh when I can. Otherwise, I run out to Starbucks or Pret real quick for like my same sandwich, which I think you do the
Yes,
same.
I do. I eat the
read
same
that
thing every
somewhere.
day. I do. I eat the same thing every
Creature of
single day.
habit. I loved how Carson had his Bloody Mary hangover recipe in there.
Oh, yeah.
When's the last time you figured you should have been tapping that recipe and using it?
Over the
Hanging out
weekend.
with Carson.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
There's
guys,
a reason he needs that recipe handy. If you hang out with Carson, you're probably going to be needing that.
Hey, that's why he has that recipe in the book.
It's a really good Bloody Mary, by the
That's
way.
what I hear. I got to give it a shot. I thought I'm sure.
It's no Savannah though. Did you ask her about
Yeah,
it?
this is Savannah. This isn't about just drinking. This is about the prop. Yeah.
What was this in a Savannah?
Well, it's a tequila and lime juice and ice, which again goes back to the fact that
But you know what
it's assembly
Roker
for
said?
me. It's about branding.
Roker
Just
said,
brand it.
Roker said, here's the recipe for the Savannah. Take a bottle of tequila, open your mouth, pour some in, take a lime, put in a cube of ice, and there you have the drink.
Honestly,
Y'all are going to be having
did
cars.
you go to high school in the 80s in Arizona?
You've had a
You're
Savannah.
good.
There you go.
Y'all going to be having Carson's Bloody Marys.
There you go. Tomorrow on the show.
Exactly.
Have fun.
Thank
and
you.
always